Hello, lovely people. It's me, Kelly, and happy St. Patrick's Day. I dare you to take me seriously wearing these antennas on my head, which happen to be crooked. So, I'm making this video because I have decided to start up Kelly True Thoughts again. I have been off the radar for a long time. There are many reasons for that, but the main reason being that I have been so busy. I am exhausted, but I finally have time to devote my time to this project, which is something I'm very passionate about. And I know I even started eventually helping a few people, and that is 1,000 times more than anything I can ask for. So this is officially the relaunch of Kelly True Thoughts videos and posts, and today I'm going to be talking about the words of wisdom and main life lessons I've learned on my 23 years on this earth so far. I have written them on this paper to collect my thoughts, and I'm going to go through them one by one. If they open up anyone's eyes to anything, help them in any way, that is all I can ask for. I'm just talking from personal experience. That's literally all it is. If this doesn't mean anything to anybody, alright, cool, whatever, I'm still doing it. Okay, so number 1. Be open and don't judge people. So basically, just don't be a jerk. There's no reason to be a jerk to other people because they're different or something they say you think is weird, or there's a lot of bullying that goes on with kids at a young age and even kids in high school. And I know, personally speaking, from someone who's suffered from social anxiety, I went from being a vibrant, outgoing, crazy little dreamer kid to feeling completely closed off in social settings, and basically I was a recluse all throughout high school. Nobody really knew this because I wasn't open about it. But basically, just don't be a dick to others. I mean, it's not a hard concept. I don't understand why people, especially kids, feel the need to put other kids down. A lot of it is to make themselves feel better, which just shows that they're insecure. And it's just not nice. And a lot of kids develop really terrible mental disorders, depression, anxiety, and self-insecurities and self-doubt that stays in their lives well into adulthood. And that's never okay. Just be nice to other people. Be open. It's not cool. Another thing I've learned is, you're gonna F up. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna mess up a lot. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes. Most likely between the ages of mid-teens to early 20s. And these mistakes are gonna be bad mistakes. They're gonna mess with your head. They're gonna mess with other people. They're gonna suck. But you could look back on those mistakes and regret them and always wish you could go back in time, or you can learn from them. Now, people always say, learn from our mistakes, learn from our mistakes. Easier said than done. But trust me, over time, the more you mess up and the more you make the same mistakes, the more wise you become, and the more you are less likely to make those mistakes in the future. It's always hard to learn from mistakes because it's so easy to just personally beat yourself up over them. But you know what? This is the thing you gotta realize. Everyone is doing it. Everyone is effing up. Everyone does stupid shit sometimes. It's just life. It's what happens. And it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't mean you're screwed up. It doesn't mean you have all these issues. It just means you're a human. We're not robots, we're people, okay? We mess up. So just remember that that's normal and that's fine. Another thing is that you need to do what you love and not what others say. The path you choose in life is completely up to you. We all are given this unique opportunity to do whatever we want with this one life that we're given. Not saying that, recreation doesn't exist, because it might, who knows, but there's no way of us to really know that for sure. So, until someone discovers that somehow, do what you love. It might take you forever to figure out what you love. You might love one thing one day, another thing the next. It might take you years. It took me years. But don't let other people push you in a certain direction to do a certain thing because they think you should. Don't go in a direction that you don't care about because you feel like it'll make life easier for you, or if it's what society would approve of. Do what you feel in your heart. You know what? You can argue me on this, but we all have a gut instinct. We all have a gut instinct. And a lot of times, people don't listen to their gut instincts because, we're guided by other influences, family members, media, things that society tells us we should be doing. But the more you listen to your gut and the more you really search for that thing that you love, and when it comes to you and you find it and you go after it, there's nothing more freeing than that feeling. My next point is people are going to enter and leave your life. They're going to enter and leave your life permanently. Some people are going to enter and re-enter your life and stay. Some people are going to re-enter your life and leave. And some people are going to re-enter your life, leave, and then enter again. It's just the cycle, and it's what happens. You're going to keep some friends forever. You're going to lose some friends forever. But the way I see it is people come and go in your life, and I feel like everyone that you meet your souls are destined to meet and be together for a certain reason. And no matter where you both are in life during that time, it was meant to happen. Whether it's permanent, whether you never see each other again, whether you do. I think it's important. And you know why it's important? Because each of those people teach you something. They teach you something about yourself, you teach them something about themselves, and you learn about each other. And you grow from that. And I just think it's not something to look at in terms of regret or feeling sad or feeling betrayed or abandoned or even feeling guilty if you decide not to be in someone's life anymore. It's not about that. It's about the way that people touch other people's lives. And I think that it's fate and that it happens for a reason. And it's gonna happen throughout the rest of your entire life. And it's okay. It's normal. It's how life works. And it's nothing to be upset about or think too deeply into it. And you know, I think whatever will be, will be. Whatever's meant to be, will be. And I think it's special to make different connections, no matter if they last forever or only for a short period of time. It's really special. And it builds you as a person. It helps you realize what kind of people you want in your life, vice versa. The last thing I put is that just be real. Just be real. Be open with who you are. Say something if you want to say it. If you're worried about someone, reach out to them. Don't be afraid to help others. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion about things. So many people just sit there biting their tongues because they're worried about what other people are going to think. How is this going to make me look in society? What is this going to do for my reputation? So you want to go through your whole life thinking that and then be maybe in your 70s or 80s and think, wow, I never lived truthfully or open at all because I was scared. The world's not going to blow up. The world's not going to end. We should all work on being open and confident and speaking out about whatever we feel because, you know, what would be a better, more freeing, and more open world than that? And think of how many people who are scared will be helped by that. So those are the lessons I've learned so far on my short 23 years on this planet. And you know what? I'm still learning. I still have a lot to learn. And so do we all. And we all always do until the day we die. Don't be afraid to live your life the way you want to live it. Don't be afraid of others who judge. Don't be afraid of people who are just mean for no reason. Because most of the time, there's a very big reason. And it has nothing to do with you. Be happy, open, loving, passionate, and just dance through life, because that's all you can do. Live without regrets. So, Kelly True Thoughts is relaunched, and remember, we are always learning, we're always growing, and that's okay, and that's normal, and that's nothing to feel bad about. And, yeah. Oh, also, one more thing. I forgot. I missed a point. The last point I wanted to make is that our bodies are not our souls. This was a really huge lesson that I learned. We live in a society that is very focused on image, and if you think about it, the body that you're born into is only a result of your parents getting together and giving birth to you, and what's inside is who you are. It's not your physical body, and the physical body doesn't live on, and obsessing over image, it doesn't do anything for you. It doesn't do anything for helping you achieve your dreams and be happy and thrive at all. Focus on the soul. The souls are what's important. I will see you guys next time, and I'm really happy to get this project started again. Have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and drink some Guinness for me.